I'm hungry. You say we break out these emergency supplies.
Yeah, well, we did skip breakfast. Wait a minute. What have we here? Yeah. Something embedded. Hello. Mr. Palmer.
Is that,
Appears to be a bullet fragment.
The relationship between Ducky and Jimmy has always been very special, a mentor-student relationship that over years has grown into like a very, very close friendship. You know, the best man of Jimmy Palmer. And so in this episode, we get to further examine how these two interact more closely when it's outside of just explaining what happened in a case. And on the way, one thing leads to another. They get a little bit kidnapped. They get a little bit of a backwoods autopsy, perhaps. And we got to figure out how the team is going to help save them. More importantly, how can Ducky and Jimmy save themselves?
I apologize for that. I told my men to slow you down. I was stuck in traffic on the toll road.
May we help you?
Maybe, if either of them move.
These guys are out in the woods, you understand, like, you know, Hansel and Gretel. And they're out in the woods, and they're getting chased, and it's very terrifying. But David McCallum, who's, you know, the indestructible man from U.N.C.L.E., and our indefatigable Jimmy Palmer, not to be confused with the Baltimore Orioles pitcher or the character from South Park, but our very own. These two guys are out there running around, doing crazy things, and we have to save them.
And we have all these special agents, these tough guys with guns, and then where's our Ducky? Where's our Jimmy Palmer? But the thing is, it's so buddy movie to me too, because the two of them together, you know, hilarity will ensue, because that's what we do at NCIS. We give you all the drama, and we make you laugh too at the same time. That's the point.
We have a director, a first-time director, Mario Van Peebles, directing this episode, and he's making this episode a very different. It's shot very differently. Camera's moving really fast. He wants to recreate this kind of sense of urgency, and so it's been a ride. My God, this episode's. There's been night shoots, shooting in the forest, you know, chasing people, lanterns, guns being drawn. It's a fun episode.
Why would Jimmy do that?
He wouldn't.
We spoke to Gus in the motor pool. He said Jimmy called about an hour and a half after we left the crime scene. Said he had a flat tire.
Gus told Jimmy it'd take a few hours to get out there, so Jimmy said he'd fix it himself.
Mickey, running a trace on the call.
What are you thinking?
Thinking I want to know where the hell they are.
Well, the roads were icy. Maybe there was an accident.
Well, it would have had to be bad enough to destroy Jimmy's cell.
Got a hit.
It's written by Steve Binder, and it's a bit of a buddy show for the two of them, and we're excited when the two of them get their number called here a little bit. It gives them an opportunity to not only work every day, but also have a lot to do, which is good.
It's a really fun, action-filled, very different. You'd expect these characters to be dealing with these situations in a very different way. You'll be totally surprised. It's a really fun ride.
I need to find out what happened to Lieutenant Ross.
And you are my best shot.
And if I refuse?
Take a guess.
Good luck with your autopsy if you kill me.
I won't kill you. I'll kill your friend. Slowly.
I vote for the autopsy.